Today we are going to study the settlement analysis of ground. Settlement is the vertically downward movement of a structure due to the compression of underlying soil and because of increased load. If the load on the structure is uniformly distributed, then uniform settlement of ground will be taking place. And if the load on the structure or on the ground is different at different points, then differential settlement will be taking place. There are three main types of settlement: elastic or the immediate settlement, which is taking place immediately after application of load; consolidation settlement, which is time dependent; creep or the secondary settlement, which is taking place after completion of consolidation process. There are 6 main types of soil: rock, gravel, sand, silt, clay and organic soils. Immediate settlement is taking place in each and every type of soil. Consolidation settlement is mainly taking place in clay but minor in silt and organic soils as well. Creep occurs in only clay and organic soils. Soil is observed in silt, clay and organic soils. There may be some soil in rock also, but it depends on the type of rocky material. Immediate settlement. In short, immediate settlement is observed in each and every soil. Consolidation and creep settlements are more pronounced in clay. Only few soils such as clay can experience swell. The immediate consolidation and creep settlements cause downward movement of ground, while soil causes upward movement of ground. Immediate settlement. Immediate settlement is also called elastic settlement. It is determined from elastic theory. It depends on the elastic properties of foundation soil, rigidity, size and shape of foundation. It occurs in all types of soil due to elastic compression. It occurs immediately after application of load. Consolidation settlement. It occurs due to the process of consolidation. Clay and organic soils are more prone to consolidation settlement. Consolidation is the process of reduction in volume due to expulsion of water under an increased load. It is a time-limited process occurring in saturated soil by draining water from void. It is often confused with compaction. Compaction is a man-made activity, sudden action, and consolidation, which is gradual action, is a natural phenomenon. In compaction, volume is reduced due to expulsion of air, while in consolidation, the volume reduction is due to the expulsion of water. In compaction, applicable for unsaturated soil, the dry density increases, but water content does not change. In consolidation, applicable for saturated soils, the dry density also increases, but the water content decreases. Consolidation theory is required to predict both rate and magnitude of settlement. Since water flows out in any direction, the process is three-dimensional, but soil is confined laterally. Hence, vertical one-dimensional consolidation theory is applicable. Permeability of soil influences consolidation. Secondary or the creep settlement. This settlement starts after the primary consolidation is completely over. During this settlement, excess pore water pressure is zero. Creep settlement occurs due to the readjustment of particles to a stable equilibrium under sustained loading over a long time. This settlement is common in very sensitive clay, organic soils and loose sand with clay binders. Total settlement. Total settlement is the total of all, immediate plus consolidation plus creep settlements. Whatever I discussed today, I also attached it. You can take screenshots and write it on the papers to understand the theory. You can also use the writer for preparation of report. In next videos, I will teach you how to calculate immediate consolidation and creep settlement. Thank you for watching.